Bang Energy sucks. Bang Energy sucks.
Bang Energy sucks.
Woo! What is up, my beautiful, crazy, awesome, caffeine-loving, energy drink fanatical people? Thank you for tuning in. And in this video today, we're going to be talking about the truth behind Bang Energy, giving Bang Energy a review. Okay. So, we got Bang Energy drinks, Bang Energy, birthday cake bash. For those of you fanatics, you fanatical fans, you crazy people who love energy and love caffeine. If you haven't heard, obviously you should have heard by now, Bang came out with a new flavor called Birthday Cake Bash. And boy oh boy. Wow. It tastes like birthday cake, alright. Now if you've ever tasted cream soda, imagine cream soda, birthday cake flavor. Flavor. It's got a creamy soda type of feel to it. Just with birthday cake. This probably has to be my favorite flavor from Bang. Now, if you don't know Bang Energy, if you do, obviously you know this. But if you don't, Bang Energy drinks actually have a variety of flavors. It's insane. I'd say easily off the top of my head, there's at least 25 flavors, 25 to 30 flavors. Counting them, I'm not gonna go through and count them all. You can look them up for yourself. But there's a bunch of flavors, and Birthday Cake Bash is definitely a top 5 for me. Now, top 5 flavors, we're not gonna go through that right now because this is the only one I got, and I got a lemon drop in the fridge. Sorry, she's so good. Now, getting taste out of the way of this review. Nice creamy cream soda feel to it, just with birthday cake flavor, if you know what that tastes like. I just want to talk about something very quickly now. For those of you tuning in from my Facebook, from my Twitter, from my Instagram, or any of my social media platforms that I post frequently on, then you know me, or if you just know me personally, you know that I drink Bang quite frequently. Not every day. No, that is false. I do not drink Bang Energy drinks every single day. No. Anyways, you know I drink them quite frequently, and Bang Energy obviously is my go-to energy drink. Here's why. Bang Energy drinks are one of the top healthiest energy drinks on the market, right? I can tell you right off the bat that Monster energy drinks, Red Bull, Rockstar, NOS, all of these other energy drinks, they're super bad for your body. They're not good at all. Obviously, you've seen controversy over the years with these energy drinks. People still drink them. There's not very much caffeine in them, if you ask me, because Bang Energy drinks have 300 milligrams of caffeine in one can, which is amazing. And so these other energy drinks don't have a lot of caffeine, plus they have calories, sugars. They have all the macros, carbs, sugars, taurine, all the vitamins, and all these other ingredients that make up, the citric acid and all of the other ingredients mixed together. I can tell you right off the bat that is what makes those energy drinks bad. So it's just not a good energy drink to drink, which is why there has been a misconception in the world of energy drinks. When people see energy drinks or they think of energy drinks, they automatically have a bad taste in their mouth. They have a bad ideology of energy drinks. But the truth is, energy drinks, obviously consumed responsibly, are not all that bad for you. We're going to talk a little bit more about that today and go over some things with Bang Energy. So yeah, going back to what I was saying, I drink Bang Energy drinks quite frequently. I started drinking them a while back. Don't recommend you do the same, by the way. Probably over 2 years ago. I was 16 maybe when I started drinking them. Like I said, don't recommend that. says right here, not intended for individuals under the age of 18. I'm 18 now. Anyways, now, obviously, high amounts of caffeine isn't very safe or healthy for you to obtain, which is why the average human obtains about 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, right? 400. Keep in mind, Bang energy drinks, you can look this up all online, you can look this up, do your research. The average intake of caffeine is about 400 milligrams of caffeine. Now, Bang energy drinks in one can have 300 milligrams of caffeine. So if you drink just one can in one day, you'll be good for the whole day. That's exactly what I used to do. And so without further ado, we're gonna talk about some pretty interesting things with Bang Energy. And I'm actually really excited to do this. So let's get right into it. Starting out, the aesthetic of the can is very, very nice, right? The cans just look, if you ask me, they look a little intimidating, but at the same time, they look super attractive. Getting right into it, on the top of the can you see here, we have Super Creatine, Ultra CoQ10, and EAA aminos. All of the most of the other flavors, I'd say about the most recent flavors of Bang Energy say BCA aminos, but this one they changed it to EAA aminos, which stands for essential amino acids. Now, with these ingredients, you might want to stay tuned. We're gonna talk about these specific ingredients and a story behind Bang just a bit. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and read this by the makers of the legendary Redline energy products. Make no mistake, Bang is not your stereotypical high sugar, life-sucking soda masquerading as an energy drink. High sugar drinks spike blood sugar, producing metabolic mayhem, causing you to crash harder than a test dummy into a brick wall. Power up with Bang's potent brain and body-rocking fuel, Super Creatine, caffeine, CoQ10, and EAA's essential amino acids. Life is an extreme sport, and Bang is the extreme energy source to live life extreme. Now you see, I'm all about maximizing my day, so this just goes perfectly. I'm sold just off of reading this, obviously. And now, we're gonna get a little bit into the contents of Bang Energy. Now, as I said before, Bang is one of the top energy drinks on the market. And why is this? One, their flavors are just super phenomenal. They have, like I said before, about 25 to 30 flavors. That's just the number I can think of off the top of my head. And they don't really taste like you're drinking an energy drink until the energy actually kicks in. Like Birthday Cake Bash literally tastes like I'm just drinking a soda, but better, right? So their flavors are really, really good, and moving on for the flavors, obviously. Flavor is probably a big reason why they're, the top energy drinks. They just continue, and if you know Bang Energy and keep up with them, they come out with new flavors quite frequently. I'd say within months of this flavor coming out, within the next 2 to 3 months, they'll easily come out with another flavor. It is insane. So for the past 2 years, they probably started out, I don't know, when I started drinking them, maybe 15 or less flavors. And over the past 2 years, they're up to 25 to 30 flavors. So they just continue to keep innovating and continue and continue and continue. And that's why they have been the top growing energy drinks on the market. Now, they are also considered one of the healthiest energy drinks on the market. Here's why. They contain 0 macros, meaning they contain 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fat. I'm just reading the nutrition facts, by the way. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 40 milligrams. That's it. Total carbs, 0. Dietary fiber, 0. Total sugar, 0. Included 0 added sugar. Protein, 0. And then they have just a few different vitamins such as vitamin C, vitamin B6, magnesium, vitamin B12, potassium, some calcium, and then, so they contain 0 macros. And as I was saying before, compared to the other energy drinks, these other energy drinks include all of those macros. Literally, if you read the nutrition facts, they have pretty much all of those macros: calories, sugars, cholesterol, fiber, sodium, carbs, protein, taurine, and then some added ingredients into it, which makes it just super bad. And then if you read the can right here, it says 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 calories, 0 artificial colors. I think these are the biggest ones. And another thing about Bang energy drinks, if you drink them, if you actually pour them into, you know what? Do it for example. Usually, I got a friend of mine, shout out to Xavier, who left this here at my house. Now, he likes to put these in here. I typically drink them out of the can. But if you see, Birthday Cake Bash tastes like birthday cake, but the whole entire drink is clear. And so that's another thing about it. They do not contain any artificial colors. And so every single can of Bang, except for the protein ones and the tea flavors, are all clear. Every single one of them is clear. That's good. Now, so obviously, just talking about these things really quick, you can obviously see why Bang, people are going crazy over Bang energy drinks, why I drank them myself, and if I'm being honest, I probably influenced many people to drink Bang energy drinks. I'm like, look, yo, stop drinking that nasty stuff that you're drinking. If you want some energy, go ahead and drink some Bang energy or some Redline, and you'll be good to go. They stand out completely from the competition. They're not like Monster, they're not like Red Bull, they're not like all Rockstar and NOS and all these nasty other energy drinks, but they stand out from these energy drinks, which makes them number one. You can understand why Bang, there's so much hype behind it, why everybody's starting to drink Bang energy drinks, why they're the number one the number one grossing energy drink on the market, why they are the number one, beating all the other multi-million-dollar brands, and why they are making their mark on the market. You can understand all these things, right? There's so much hype behind Bang. Drink Bang energy. I got some bad news for you though. The fairy tale ends. The truth is out. Bang energy sucks. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Bang energy drinks suck. Here's why. Now you see, Monster Energy actually sued Bang or filed a lawsuit against Bang a while back, right? Not too long ago, maybe a few months ago. They filed a lawsuit against Bang Energy. Now, if you know anything about this, then you know that Bang Energy actually sued Monster for the energy drink called Reign, right? They filed a lawsuit against them, a copyright infringement lawsuit, and Bang Energy actually won that lawsuit. If you know what what Reign Energy looks like, it looks almost like Bang. It simply just reminds you of Bang all the way, and so they sued them for copyright infringement and won. Now you see, here's the theory. Bang Energy sued, and it all makes sense too. Here's why. Bang Energy sued Monster for the copyright infringement simply to take eyes off of the fact that Monster was suing Bang for the original reason. Now here's why Monster decided to sue Bang. They sued them because VPX, the people who actually market Bang Energy, made false claims. So VPX and Bang Energy, they made false claims saying that Bang Energy drinks, these bad boys right here, could help cure diseases like dementia, such as Parkinson's disease, Huntington's disease, and Alzheimer's disease. Not even modern medicine can do that entirely. Just doesn't make sense, right? So those false claims, that's why, because of these false claims, Monster decided to sue Bang. Bang countered it with a copyright infringement lawsuit and took eyes off of that. Now it's all coming back on the surface, of course. And the next reason, or the next thing we're going to talk about is these supplements, these specific supplements right here. Now keep in mind, these things that I'm talking about, these are specific reasons why certain people are not drinking Bang energy drinks anymore, and why they're switching, or why they're just not drinking energy drinks period anymore. But these are just two that I'm going to talk about. The second one is coming up, and the third one, I'm not going to get into detail. I'm not going to talk about it at all, but you can do your research. It's kind of political. If you know anything about it, you can go do your research on that. I'm pretty sure if you just look it up, look up something with Jack Owak or Bang Energy, and you'll find it. You'll find it. Just go do your research. Now, the next thing is, as I was talking about, these essential amino acids, the super creatine and the ultra CoQ10, some really healthy ingredients, right? Recent scientific tests and studies show that Bang energy drinks in general, They say to have super creatine, ultra CoQ10, and EA aminos, or branched chain amino acids. They claim to have these supplements which make them healthy. These are the supplements that are said to make them healthy, but recent scientific studies and tests actually show that Bang energy drinks have little to none of these said supplements. Or for that matter, not enough to actually have a positive impact on the body, right? So what is Bang Energy? If you ask me, it's basically, given these recent studies and all the stuff that's coming on the surface, Bang Energy is basically an energy drink with 0 macros, some caffeine, a little bit of vitamins and stuff, with a bad brand behind it, with a bad name behind it. Now, although Bang Energy tastes really good, they're still considered one of the top healthiest energy drinks on the market. Once again, they're out of the picture. Just threw the can, I'm about to take a sip. So yes, that is the whole spiel on Bang energy drinks and why after this and after the one that's in the fridge. Ooh, so good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tough to compete with that. So any energy drink on the market, it's gonna be tough to compete with the taste and the flavors of Bang Energy, but it's not impossible. So I'm actually really excited to see what happens from this moment forward with other new energy drinks coming into the market and other energy drinks that are out now that are actually really healthy. I'm actually excited to see what happens in this market of energy drinks. So keep your eyes open, stay tuned, stop drinking Bang Energy. Just kidding. You can drink energy or Bang Energy if you want. Just not my preferred energy drink anymore. And I can't get behind a brand like that. I can't. Here's the reason why. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it because it's not as healthy as I made it seem like. If you know me, I hype Bang up so much because of the top ingredients that I just explained. But they actually have little to none of those ingredients, so it's not as healthy as I made it seem. So it's just I can't get behind a brand like that. I'm all about brands and I'm all about authenticity and being genuine and the truth. Now, you might be wondering, especially for those of y'all who know me personally, you might be wondering, what's next? What's next? Is it another energy drink? Is it coffee? You're gonna switch to coffee now? You're not gonna be drinking energy drinks anymore? Finally? What's next? Well, my friends, stay tuned. I'm gonna be talking about the new wave, the tsunami, the energy drink in its infancy that I truly believe will become the next big thing. And we're gonna dive into that energy drink, all the ingredients, story behind it, everything in the next video. So stay tuned, and I'm super excited. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed, share it with a friend who needs to see or hear this information. Subscribe and hit that bell notification. Do not forget to hit the bell to be notified when my next video on the energy drink in its infancy, to know when it comes out. And stay tuned. See y'all in the next video.